Yo, 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 this is episode 5. Episode 5. Facebook, Our Voice Podcast. Facebook group, Our Voice Basketball Talk. Instagram, Our Voice Podcast. We'll be up on Spotify tomorrow at Our Voice Basketball Podcast. If you ever want to email us, ourvoicepodcast23@gmail.com. Fred, what's up, bro?
Episode 5, let's get it.
Let's get it, man. How was your day today?
Oh, man. Oh, great, man. It was a great day, man. I'm ready for episode 5, man.
All right, man. Yeah, my day was good too, man. Just had the little one this afternoon, you know what I'm saying? When you got a 6-year-old running around the house, it can get a little crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? She in the bed now, so let's get to this episode.
Let's go.
All right. So as y'all can see on the screen, we got our first slide of the night up. This goes back to yesterday. Bulls beat Washington last night, 127-98. We're going to talk about Ayo tonight. Ayo gets his career high. He had 34 points. Our question on the table, Fred, is Ayo a starter or is he an off-the-bench player in the NBA?
Oh, Ayo's a starter for sure, His game is getting better and better. I know last year he took a little slide a little bit. He had that sophomore jinx, but this third year, Ayo been balling. I'm glad he got the contract. I think we got him for like 3 years and $21 million. So we really got him for a steal. So that was a good thing. They had faith in him. I'm glad they did. Ayo been balling, and I want Ayo to keep starting. I don't know what we're gonna be looking like if Zach LaVine come back next year, but Ayo needs to stay in that starting position. Yeah, he's most definitely a starter in this league, and I love the way he take the ball to the cup. The jump shot is getting a little better, and I think he's only going to go up from here. So, yes, Ayo is a starter. Yes.
I definitely agree with you, man. I've been following Ayo probably since about his senior year of high school when he was at Morgan Park, man. And the kid plays with confidence, bro. He plays with a lot of confidence. And then, he went over to U of I, did his thing at U of I. And you could just tell, I think around like his sophomore year of college, like, this dude is going to the NBA because he plays with a lot of confidence, man. He has that swagger, especially in college. He had that swagger where he like, when I get on the court, I'm trying to kill everything. You know what I'm saying? And the kid like that, you kind of can just see like, okay, he got what it takes to play in the league. So now that he's in the league, I think with any player, you know what I'm saying, if they're not like a number 1, number 2 pick, right, they're gonna have some slow starts. And he definitely started out in the league slow, trying to find his way, how to play in the NBA. But now, it's very similar to Kobe White. He's figuring out how to play in the league, and now he's figuring it out. And, his game is coming together. So to answer the question, I definitely think that he's a starter. I think next year is going to be, like we said last episode, it's going to be very interesting to see how the Bulls look come start of next year. We're going to have a lot of guards come in training camp to see, who's going to be on the team, who's not going to be on the team, who's going to be starting, who's going to be coming off the bench. But I definitely think that Ayo is a starter in this league. The dude can score, man. He can score. I think he has pretty decent court vision. He can find open men. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got what it takes to be a starter in the NBA, in my opinion. And he's still young. He's like 25, 24.
Yeah, he's still young. I agree, man. I can only see Ayo going up from here. That's all I can see.
So, to kind of stick with Ayo, Fred, what do you think Ayo needs to continually work on to even get better than where he is at right now?
You got to work on that 3-point jump shot. The game done changed. The game has changed. You got to have a 3-pointer now. And his jumper's looking pretty good, but some days it's flat. And also, Ayo, one thing I do love about him, he goes to that cup a lot. I love how he drives to the cup. But I hadn't seen like Ayo blow a lot of layups this year. Oh, God. He just got to make that more consistent. That 9 times out of 10, that thing should be dropping in. He got to get more consistent with that and just work on that 3-pointer. That late, when he bring it in, that should be automatic. Because I love his defense. He got to work on that 3-pointer.
No, I totally agree, bro. I think that one of the things that I definitely see in his game is, like you said, the missing of layups, man. Like, it hurts him. You know what I'm saying? Especially with you being a guard, you know what I'm saying? If you get to that cup, you got to finish. And just know that, with being a guard, you're smaller. So you're going to take bumps. You're going to take bruises. You know what I'm saying? that comes with, being a guard in the league. You're going to get beat up getting to the basket, but finding out, angles and how to, make layups in different angles, he's only going to get better at that, I think. But I do agree with you, man. Like, that's something that he needs to improve on. Maybe come this offseason, get in the gym, just work on angles, man. I think that a player like D Wade, right, especially towards like the middle of his of his career, he got really good at like, angles, shooting the ball off the backboard, and he got really good at knowing angles of getting the ball in the basket. And I think that, a player like Ayo, he can get there too, but he's got to work on it, get in the gym in the offseason and just kind of figure it out. So, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do like Ayo, man. I think that he's definitely one of those players where he's only going to bring value, especially with him being young. He's not going to devalue the team. He's only going to value the team. So, Billy Donovan, keep putting him out there on the flow, keep allowing him to do his thing. And, so I think that he's going to actually, be a great player in this league. Maybe even an all-star, bro.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah. But talking about that win, bro. I don't know if you caught the game or not, but
come on now. Don't be disrespectful. But
what were some of your thoughts on that game when they beat Washington last night? Just give us some thoughts of kind of what you saw with the Bulls yesterday.
The Wizards suck. That's what I saw. The Wizards suck. They suck. The Bulls got a 29-point victory. The Wizards suck.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just look, Jordan Poole. I thought Jordan Poole was probably going to be an all-star this year. I really did. I had high hopes for him. I said he's leaving out of Golden State, going into Washington. He's going to be able to start because he was always off the bench behind Clay. I thought he would be something. It's just terrible. It's been terrible. And the thing that I did love about the Bulls last night, they took advantage of it. Because one thing about the Bulls this year, sometimes we play down to the level of the competition. Yeah. And they didn't do that last night. Ayo, he kept his foot on the gas. DeMar, he didn't have a DeMar night, but Ayo, he picked up his game, and Vooch had a real big game, and they look real good, and they just went out, took care of business. And that's what I love to see from the Bulls. When it's a team that we're supposed to beat, go ahead and beat them. Get them out the way.
Yeah. And I think you got that last point you just made was what I was going to kind of touch on, which is, the teams that you can beat, you got to win those games, bro. Think about it. Every game that you can get a W, you got to get a W because then you're playing for seeding in the playoffs. So if you're losing games to teams you're supposed to be beat, and you end the season and you one game back of seventh place, games that you should have won, now you're kicking yourself, because you're going into the play-in tournament where it was games in the regular season that you could have won that you could have avoided going to the play-in tournament.
Yeah, I see the Bulls in a nice spot. I don't think they're going to move out that nice spot. I ain't going, I love my team, but I don't think they're going no further. There's only like about 16, 15 games left.
Yeah.
I really can't see them. I see us 9-10, Atlanta first round. I see the Bulls winning that. Next round, the next play-in game, Miami or Philly. And I'm looking more like Philly for me. Okay. Because no Joel Embiid. I can't see Philly going in and beat Miami or Orlando or one of those teams without Joel Embiid. So
right.
And then I think we take advantage of that and we in. That's the only thing I see right now, because we so up and down because we play great against some teams. And then some teams are just like, we don't even show up like that. A few nights ago against Dallas, we didn't show up. But last night, the team showed up. It was a complete team effort. Everybody played good. Ayo took advantage. Vooch took advantage in the whole. And I would love to see Vooch do that more.
Mm-hmm.
Get your big butt in that paint and post up. Because the opponent on the other team, he's more than likely Vooch is going to be bigger than him.
Yep.
Man, stop. Vooch makes my skin crawl when he's out there shooting threes.
Yeah.
Like, you shooting like 27% from 20-something around that percent in three-pointers. It ain't there. I mean, you knock down a few every now and then, but, man, get your big butt in that paint post. And he did that yesterday. He took advantage of it. Vooch even hit somebody with the too small yesterday. and got a check. He pushed one of the guys. I can't think of his name right now. He pushed him off of him. Then hit him with the too small. I said, that's the Vooch I like to see. If we
Right.
keep playing like this, Ayo was attacking. He looked good. I think that we can get more victories, like not probably like last night, but we can get more easier victories because
Right.
every time the Bulls get a win, they working all the way down to the final buzzer to get it.
Yeah, I just feel like with Vucevic, man, like, you know me, bro. Like I don't think that he's our center of the future. I wanted to see us to go out and get a premier center, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just, bro, go pay the bread, you know. But I think that getting a player like that is what we're going to ultimately need to win titles. And I just don't think that Vucevic is. And we talked about this, I think, in episode 2, I think it was, where anytime that Vucevic goes up against a premier center, bro, he gets killed. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? We paying you all this money, and I'm not a big fan of giving somebody some money, bro, and then, you know what I'm saying, he's going to get people that make the same amount of money as him, and he don't do what he's supposed to do. Like, no, bro, you got to, if we paying you premier money, bro, you got to play like a premier player. Or, you know, especially in a market like Chicago, you got to go. You got to go. And I just don't think he's it. And like I said, one thing that I don't like is what you talked about, which is he takes too many 3-point shots, bro. And, you know, so I know that's the NBA game of today. You know, it's everybody wants to shoot threes, but we don't need that from him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we need from him. We need him to grab rebounds, get putbacks, get his butt in the post, and go to work, bro. That's what we need, man. We need that. And I feel like that's what me and you talk about all the time. That's what Andre Drummond brings to the table. That's
I love Andre Drummond.
What he brings to the table, bro. That's what we need. You know, so if he's not gonna do that, bro, like, I'm at the point where I'm, you know, saying, like, look, let's make a move to get him out of here. And I don't think he's it, bro. I don't think he's the center that we need. So that's my thing on Vucevic, bro. I've never been a fan of his, though. Even when he was in Orlando, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, he's good. I don't think he's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So, but yeah, I think it was a great win by the Bulls last night. But like I said, it's like you said, it's games like that where, you know, if a team suck, we should not be taking L's to them type of teams. We got to take W's, but like, we got to beat them. And I'm glad that we beat Washington last night. So, yeah, I think we had a point where this was a good. No, we touched on this. We can move on. We're gonna see what the Bulls do next game. We can talk about that. But we're gonna go to our next slide of the night, y'all. This is the Our Voice Basketball Podcast. We're live right now. Going to our second story of the night. We got DeMar DeRozan on the screen. DeMar passes D Wade for 32nd and all-time points scored. And our question of the night is, where would DeMar end in points by the end of his career, bro? Where would he end? Right now he's at 32nd. Where would he end?
32nd right now. DeMar probably gonna be top 20.
Top 20.
I can see it. I love DeMar DeRozan. I love DeMar DeRozan. He's a baller, and he'd be balling that game he played against the Pacers. Whew. I want him to get paid. If you can give Vooch 3 years, $60 million, you got to give DeMar 3 years, $75 million. I want him to get paid. I love DeMar DeRozan. I've always been a fan of DeMar DeRozan since he was in Toronto. He just couldn't get past LeBron, but I love DeMar DeRozan. I think, by the end of his career, I think he might be top 20. He's already at 30. He's already, what you say, number 32?
Yeah, he has a little over 23,000 points right now, bro.
And I'm like, wow, I didn't know he passed. When they said D Wade, I'm like, D Wade?
Yep.
I thought D Wade was a little high on the list because he just had an awesome career. I thought he was a little higher, but I know D Wade had some injuries up in there. And DeMar, for most of his career, he's been pretty healthy. So I like DeMar. I for sure know he's gonna crack in that 20 mark. So I wouldn't be shocked if DeMar cracked that top 20. Now, the thing about DeMar for me is these next 3 seasons is gonna tell a lot. Is he gonna start declining? Because right now DeMar not showing no decline.
Right.
He's balling. So, and I'm shocked. They say the Bulls and I know when they was doing the contract, they had a little they couldn't come to terms, but DeMar got it. I love DeMar. I love DeMar. He comes to play every night. He has heart. I love the heart he has, the soul he has. He comes out. He's ready to play every night. He plays with that aggression. Not a 3-point shooter, but the thing that I love about him, he know his game.
Right.
He's a mid-range killer, and he be tearing it up. I love DeMar DeRozan, so I'm looking. I wouldn't be shocked. Top 20, 25. I wouldn't be. I could see that for DeMar DeRozan. I actually see that for DeMar DeRozan.
So I mean, the reason why I was looking down so much was I'm on NBA.com right now, bro. And I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the numbers, and right now, like I say, he's a little over 23, and to get in the top 20, right now at 20, we have Vince Carter at about 25-7. So he's about 2 more thousand points, bro.
Oh yeah, most definitely for sure. Oh, you said that for sure. DeMar gonna get it for sure. I bet that on FanDuel for sure. He's gonna get there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So right now he's close. He's close to catching. Let me see. What was I just at?
Was it Robert Parrish or somebody?
He had, believe it or not, bro, he's not that far from Steph, bro.
Wow.
He maybe 150 points from Steph.
Wow.
Yes. So and it's crazy, you know. So thinking about like how many threes Steph has made, and like DeMar DeRozan is only 150 points behind.
Man, that boy DeMar is a 2-point killer. I love DeMar DeRozan. I want to see him retire a Bull. That's how much I love DeMar DeRozan. I want to see him retire a Bull. For me, Will, sometimes, we want to win, but I want to see Kobe and Ayo grow. I want them to stay. And I love DeMar DeRozan. I want to get rid of Zach LaVine to keep DeMar DeRozan.
And I have no pushback on that. I think that we talked about this several episodes, man. Like Zach don't have the heart to play here, bro. I think he just don't even, the fact that he don't want to be here. You don't got that heart. So we good with him, like, all right, find another team to play for. But DeMar DeRozan, bro, he has come here, and I think he surpassed everybody's expectation of what we thought he was gonna do. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought he can't hit a dime. Like I didn't think he was gonna do what he did, bro. Like I thought, all right, he gonna come in and be a good, 12 to 15 point guy. He gonna be a veteran to kind of, help like develop some of our younger guys. But bro, I admit it, I was completely wrong. I was wrong. Like he out there giving, 25 still, 27 points, going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't see this coming. And I humbly admit that. Like I didn't think that he was gonna be producing like he was.
I thought he would produce. I did think he was gonna produce maybe 20, like maybe 18, 20 points a game, but man, he exceeded my expectations too, like DeMar DeRozan. I ride with him. I ride with DeMar DeRozan. I ride with you, Debo. I ride with you. I ride with him till the wheels fall off.
Yeah, man. I think that, man, I just think that, damn, man, like 2,000 points, that's a lot of points, but
he gonna get it.
But the way these dudes is going in the league now, bro, he probably got about another good 5 years in him. Like
I see DeMar still balling at this level, maybe about 2 seasons. I don't want to slide the third in. I want to say 2 for sure. I can see it because I don't see no decline in his game.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, 2,000 points.
Oh, man, he gonna get that. Come on, don't doubt him. Will.
Damn.
He gonna get that.
Bro, and the reason why I'm saying, like, man, like, is he still gonna, like, contribute, you know what I'm saying, like, 20, 25 points a game for the next, we'll see, 25, like 4 years, bro.
Oh, yeah, see, the 2,000 ain't much because DeMar gonna always crack 1,000 in a season, or a little bit more, 1,500. So yeah, he gonna get that within the next 2 seasons for sure. He gonna get that. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you look, man, you ain't never steered me wrong, so I'm gonna take your word for it.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna take your word for it. But yeah, I think this is one of those stories where we just thought it was interesting that DeMar DeRozan, you know what I'm saying, could potentially get in the top 20 and scoring all time. Hopefully he does it as a Bull. That'd be awesome. You know what I'm saying? That'd be great to have him do it as a Bull. But we gotta see how contracts play out and how all that other stuff, kind of play out. But it would be dope to see him get to number 20 in a Bulls uniform. And like you said, even retire here. That'd be great. Because he's been showing that, man, look, when I'm like all in with a team, I'm all in with a team. So we appreciate that here in Chicago. So yeah, that's all we got on DeMar tonight, man. Shout out to DeMar DeRozan. This is the Our Voice Basketball Podcast. We live right now, Facebook, live, YouTube. We're going to go to our next story. Our next story is KD. KD is also he's 19 points short of passing Shaq as 8th all-time points in scoring.
Wow.
And so yeah, I think he's sitting at 9 right now. And I'm sorry, he's at 9. He's close to passing Shaq for 8th. And then will KD end in points by the end of his career? Because I don't think he's gonna catch LeBron. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna catch LeBron, but I could see 3, 2, 2, 3. If he had 8, I'm gonna look him up right now.
He's gonna get 19 points. We know he's gonna score that in the next
game.
Yeah,
he definitely.
He's gonna get that part, man.
Anybody get that next
game? Hell of accomplishment. What will KD end?
So he's at 20. He's at 28.5 right now. To get to 3, he would need about 7,000 more points to get to 3.
To get to 3, how much he need for top 5?
Top 5. Okay, to get to 5, that'll be Jordan at 32.
And he at 28.
Yeah, so he need 4,000 points to pass Mike.
Oh, he gonna get Mike. He gonna get Mike. He gonna catch Mike. Goddamn.
Yeah.
They taking the GOAT. Woo, these boys doing some scoring, man.
Well, they're doing some scoring, bro.
They doing some scoring, man.
They're doing some scoring, bro. So,
like, I mean, the game is faster paced, but one thing you can't take away, man, they still putting the ball in the basket.
Yeah, bro. And with KD, you know what I'm saying, like putting the ball in the basket, that's easy for him. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree that he's gonna catch Mike. He'll definitely be top 5 before it's all
that's a hell of an accomplishment to know. Score more points.
Michael Jordan, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Man, one thing always, every time I look at KD, I say, why you ain't stay with Golden State?
But it's crazy, bro. Think about it, bro. Think about it real quick. Shaq is probably the most dominant center of all time. And right now, he's at 8. 8.
These boys cold.
Bro, Shaq is at 8. The most dominant center of all time is at 8. It's crazy, man.
Cold. Man, KD a killer though.
That just shows you, man, like scoring the basketball in today's NBA is like easy.
KD 90, 50, 40, easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy. KD, man. Woo. Yeah. He gonna pass Mike. I can see it. He gonna pass Mike.
Hold on, let me check real quick.
KD gonna pass Mike. God damn.
Yeah, KD 35. 35 years old. 35. Yeah, bro. I can see him being top 5 when it's all said and done. Bro.
Top 5. I see it.
Yeah, he'll be top 5 all time. Damn. That is crazy, man.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Damn.
To score that many points, bro.
That's a lot. And that's just regular season points.
Yeah. I think the one thing, though, bro, that these players today have on players from our generation, like the 90s and the 80s, is they're coming out earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like Jordan came out after his junior year.
Yeah.
These dudes are coming out after freshman years. They getting the extra 2 years, on the players that was coming out in the 90s. But you know what I'm saying? Like shit, even that though, like they still got to put the ball in the basket.
Still got to put the ball in the basket because it's a lot of guys that came out and ain't scoring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, KD 2 times Finals MVP, so he putting them buckets up. And KD always been a walking bucket.
Yeah, he has.
Always been a walking
bucket. I don't know if you remember early in his career, maybe like his freshman or sophomore year when he played at Rucker, bro, and he made like
man, come on.
He made like 15 threes at Rucker. Bro, I'm looking at that video like, bro, this is he not missing.
Man, when I seen him go with Golden State with him and Steph, I said, this ain't fair. This ain't fair. Who finna be Steph, Clay, and KD?
Bro. It was crazy, bro. Like the fact that like these dudes are like putting the ball in the basket so easy, man. So crazy. But man, yeah, shout out to KD, man. Everybody just wanted another story we want to put out there. That, KD is, he's getting these points and he's getting up there in the scoring. Right now he's at 8. And I think we think that, by the end of his career, he'll be sitting around 4 or 5. So we'll see though, you know what I'm saying? Because anything can happen. Injuries got anything, you know what I'm saying? So right now we're predicting around 4 or 5, definitely catching Mike at 5. But we're gonna see, bro. We're gonna see what happens with KD and how many points he end up having when it's all said and done. All right, y'all. This is Our Voice Basketball Podcast. Right now we're live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're going to our final story of tonight, which is the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics. And bro, it's still like 2 months of the season left or something like that. They've already clinched the playoff spot. They've already clinched the playoff spot.
Boston balling, man.
They balling, bro. So we got 2 questions on the Boston Celtics for tonight. Question 1 is, how far will Boston get in the playoffs this season? And then second question, can Boston win the NBA championship this season? How far will they get in the championship?
Well, how far can I'm thinking I picked Boston to come out the East. I picked them to go to the finals.
Okay.
Can they win a championship?
They see Giannis and Dame, man.
I can see them beating Giannis now. I can see.
Okay. I know that's still the East, but I
can see them beating Giannis now. I don't see nobody can beat them. I think they made the right pickups when they picked up Porzingis and Drew Holiday. I think that was the right pickup.
Okay.
I see them going to the finals. It all depends on who they matching up with. I just don't see nobody in the East beating them 4 times. Now, the key for me with Boston is the leadership of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, because sometimes one of them don't show up. Right. And for them to win these games in the playoffs, both of them got to show up every game. And Jaylen Brown, I'm pulling you by your ear. You got 300 M's. I don't want a bad game in no playoffs from you. If you do anything like you did in a dunk contest, you need to get pulled by the ear.
Bro, look, anytime you making that type of money, anything you get put into, you need to just win. I don't care if it's the layup contest. You making $800 million. You need to win.
A man signed the biggest contract in NBA history at $300+ million, and you're not even the best player on your team.
Right.
Unbelievable. So now Jason Tatum due for some money. What you think he gonna ask for?
Bro, oh my God, bro. I can't even imagine the number.
If I'm the best, and he the second best, I'm not taking less. I need 340.
Bro, and that's and I think this is gonna be another question for another story, but are they able to pay both of them that type of money? Will somebody still, you think so?
Damn. You think you're gonna give it to Jaylen Brown and don't give it to Tatum?
Damn, bro.
Got to.
Bro, that's
gonna give up $600 million for 2 players.
That's a lot of money for just 2 people, bro.
I picked the wrong damn
money, bro. Fred, that's a lot. bro. You still got 10 more people on the team, bro. You paying two of them $600 million.
Okay, think about this. Take Tatum away from the Celtics. What you got?
That team just fell way off without Jason Tatum. That team just fell way off. Like that was it's a huge dip without Jason Tatum.
Got to give him his money.
Yeah, you got to, bro. That's facts.
So,
That's
I see them going to the finals. Will I'm actually going out on a limb and say I see the Bulls playing them in the first round. I don't want to make the prediction of who's gonna win it because I said the Celtics is going to the finals, so I don't go against my team because I'll be at the United Center. But I see the Celtics going to the finals. It just depends on who they matching up with. I see them going to the finals.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I do think that Boston and Milwaukee Bucks series is gonna be a fun series to watch if they end up matching up at some point in the playoffs. Like that's one of those series where I'm definitely gonna watch every game because it's gonna show like who is ready to take that next step, bro. Who's ready to go to the finals and like for real compete? Because that's gonna be a dogfight. That Boston Milwaukee Bucks series is gonna be a dogfight, and whoever win that series, bro, I think they definitely got a strong chance to win the NBA Finals. I definitely think that. Oh man, I definitely think that Boston has what it takes to win an NBA championship. Like you said, actually, bro, it comes down to heart and how bad they want to win it. Because we know, man, that the Celtics got a track record for making deep runs and then choking. Like they got a track record of that. Now, picking up Porzingis and Drew Holiday, like you said, was huge to get over that hump and get to the finals. But they got it, bro. For me, they got a track record, bro. And until you show me different, I got to go with what you've been showing me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama always told me, bro, if somebody show you who they are, believe them. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so you don't think they can make it to the finals?
Bro, until they show me different, I'm still worried about the Milwaukee Bucks, bro. The Milwaukee Bucks, bro.
Okay.
Hey, man. And then, Giannis going to come out and, play in the playoffs. That's not somebody I want to match up with come playoff time.
Yeah.
Now he got Dame too. You know what I'm saying? Dame gonna be a different monster for them too in the playoffs.
But the thing I'm concerned about Milwaukee beating them is Middleton.
Okay.
Because Middleton ain't really been there none really much this season, and I'm roll with the Celtics, man. So,
okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's gonna be good.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think they got what it takes to get there, bro. Like, I'm not denying that. Like, I'm not saying that, no, they trash. They ain't going to get there. But I'm saying, like, look, bro, they got a track record of getting far and not making it to the championship or getting to the finals and, getting blown out 4 games to 1 or, like 4 games to 2. Like, no, bro, like, when it's playoff time, man, look, ain't no more regular season. Y'all got to come out and play to win. Play to win. I'm not playing just to, get a check at this point. No, we trying to get that ring. So we got to come out and hoop. And, until they show me, like, okay, no, that's what we here to do. Like, for me, look, man, I can't take y'all seriously enough to know, like, okay, for a fact, y'all get to the championship and y'all went, no, y'all ain't showing me that.
Right, because, like a few years back when they played the Golden State Warriors, they actually supposed to win that.
Yep, I agree.
They supposed to win that. And now, so Jaylen Brown got his money. Tatum, you're gonna get yours. You're finna get that big old bag. Y'all, this is a critical year for the Boston Celtics. So I'm excited about these playoffs. Woo,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm extremely excited about the playoffs. Like I said, if/when Boston and Milwaukee meet each other, that's one series that I'm gonna be locked into. That may even be a series, bro. Me and you think about taking a trip down to Milwaukee and just checking that out, because that's gonna be a dog fight, bro. That one's gonna be a dog fight.
Yeah, so that'll be dope, man. We go down there and do a live podcast at the stadium.
Yeah. I'm with it, bro. Because like I said, that's gonna be a great series. It's gonna be a great series. So Yeah, I think they got, bro. I think they got what it takes to get there. They got enough pieces to get there and to win a championship. Not even get to the finals, but get there and win. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, like they can't come out and be, you know what I'm saying, messing around. Like, no, come out and put teams out of the way. The teams that those y'all supposed to beat, those earlier rounds, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it's not the Bulls. Hopefully the Bulls get a 7 seed or something. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? So we ain't got to see them right away. We ain't got to see them right away.
Up to the basketball gods, somehow we can get in there, but I don't see us even getting there, y'all. Y'all know I'm a diehard fan. I just don't see us getting to that 7th spot. If they play the Celtics, I'm just going to enjoy basketball. You know, I'm just going to enjoy it. That's all I'm going to enjoy basketball. Yeah. I ain't going to make no predictions. I'm just going to say, just enjoy. I just want, with all the stuff that we went through this season, just get in, fellas. Just get in.
Yeah. If y'all get in that play-in tournament, just win it and let's see what happens. See how the dice roll at that point. But yeah, man, like I said, I definitely think they got what it takes to get there, man. Definitely. They got enough pieces. Yeah, I think for us, for tonight, this has been a great episode. Please, everybody, please make sure y'all continue to rock with us on the Facebook page. Make sure y'all rock with us on the Instagram. Email us if you ever want to be on the show. Make sure you are like, comment, and subscribing to our stuff. If you don't catch our lives, we will be on Spotify in the morning. So you can go listen to our podcast on Spotify. Our Voice Basketball Podcast on Spotify. But just continue to rock with us, and we'll have episode 6 next week. Fred, first for us, man.
Peace.
See you, Red. We'll see y'all next time, man. For sure.